Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. Phish and their song Sand. The Fish in the Sand. Hey, let's go. This is a performance from 2018 and also a request by Jeff. Thank you so much for this request and donation. This is going to be the first time I hear a Phish song, I believe, as far as I'm aware of, at least. And I have heard of the band. You know, I listen to a lot of podcasts. I think I've heard him mentioned quite a few times. Just if people talk about music on podcasts, Phish gets mentioned quite a few times. And I typed this in. I saw there was a performance of this song, 34 minutes. Oh, let's just ease in with this one first. Yo, I'm looking forward to it, man. Another new band that I can discover. Let's go.
It's quite a bit like trying to heal a gunshot wound with gauze. If you instead attempt to wrest the pistol from the hand, then I would not be able to equate my life with sand.
Ooh.
Flowing through the hourglass, pushing through the funnel. Turn once more, embracing all your siblings for the tunnel. Slide and let the silicone embrace you as you fall. Then bounce and land and let your brothers crush you to the wall.
Oh, yo, that's a visual right there, man. You know, great music. You know, I've read in the request that they really mix elements in from different genres. I love that. Just pushing the boundaries creatively, and, you know, not abiding by any rules of genre per se or conventions, and just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do my thing. And look, they come up with, you know, amazing compositions and arrangements. I love that. But as a writer, I also love great lyrics. And man, this is definitely some stuff that I resonate with. If you can heal the symptoms but not affect the cause, it's like trying to heal a gunshot wound with a gauze. Yeah, man. And that's what human beings do, right? Or society, at least. You know, we're patching things up. You know, we're mopping the floor while the faucet is running with water. Like, yo, that's not gonna go. Like, damn, yeah, I love that. And just to analogy with life and sand, you know, slipping through your fingers, you can't really grasp it, but then they go on with that hourglass analogy, pushing you through the funnel. You can see it happening while he's saying it or singing it. It's like between spoken word and singing, and going through that, and then you bounce around like life is unpredictable, it's chaotic, and then the other sand grains fall and your brothers really crush you through the wall. Because everybody's bound for the same fate almost in this society. Oh my God, that's so good. That's so good. Sand. Okay, Phish. All right. Yeah, that's cool. That is amazing. I love that. Let's go.
And let your brothers crush you to the wall. I would choose my own religion, worship my own spirit. But if he ever preached to me, I wouldn't want to hear I drown him a forgotten god, languishing in shame. And then if I hit stormy seas, I'd have myself to blame. You can heal the symptoms, but not affect the cause. You can heal the symptoms. You can heal the symptoms, but not affect the cause. You can heal the symptoms. You can heal the symptoms, but not affect the cause. You can heal the symptoms. You can heal the symptoms, but not affect the cause. You can heal the symptoms.
Down. Hey, come on. Ooh. Yo. Oh yeah. Ooh. Whoa. Oh. Exactly. Whoa! What are they throwing over there? Jeez. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Whoa. I didn't even like, there was no like way into to say something. I said, oh, I want to say something and pause here, but it was like, they left you no room, man, no breathing room, which is, I guess that's what music is, right? You're supposed to listen to it, you dummy. Hey, I like the progression of it. Like I mentioned that, it was said in the request about the elements of different genres, and I was trying to pay attention to that. And it went from like a rock and roll jazzy type of vibe. Like it had jazzy undertone with the like rock and roll kind of guitar sounds on it. And then that undertone, it was almost like bluesy as well at the same time as well, with the lyrics of choosing your own religion and worship your own spirit. But if he ever preached to me, I would just drop him like a forgotten God. And then it turned into like a meditative state, almost like a psychedelic type of thing. And then it crescendoed. Wow, that was like, whoa, what was going on here? And everybody in the audience was moving. Nobody was standing still. And it was an experience. And it also looked like the audience kept growing because they kept us in the dark in this video. Like you saw the first rows, then more lighting came, and it was like, oh, that's a lot of people. Then we saw more and more and more. Really well done. Also, these guys on stage looked so calm and collected. It's so interesting to see how certain artists move different ways. Some are really going on the end of the spectrum, going wild as hell. Then you have like Yes, the band Yes. They're also a little bit more like this, maybe even more toned down. Like at least the things I've seen. I can't claim to be an expert in all these things because I haven't just watched enough. But Yes, it's also like an experience type of music and a little bit older maybe than Phish. And then you have on the other spectrum like the who goes crazy on stage. And here's like calm and collected, and you have that a little bit of peacefulness as well in some of the parts of the song. Like, oh man, yeah. Like I said, the meditative state, we're going into the psychedelic realm, and then we're going into the crescendo, like, oh yeah. And then the lights started blowing up as well. Going in sync with the music. I love that, man. Great. And yeah, some great lyrics to think about too, right? Just as individuals, but also as society, man. I love that. Man. Yeah. heal the symptoms, you know, sometimes of our own mental health. We just treat symptoms instead of going to the cause, to the root cause, and just as a people. So really great lyrics, great music. So definitely something I enjoy. You know, when those things come together, you get a magical experience like this. And yeah, definitely want to hear more by Phish. So if you have any other recommendations, let me know and I'll try to check out some more. Sand. Yeah, man. I think I've heard, maybe it was Theo Vaughn in a podcast talk about them, and he went to the Sphere in Vegas, because that's like a whole different experience. That new, well, I don't know if it's new, but kind of relatively new venue with the whole ceiling going wild and stuff. Dang, I must make it out there one day. That must be insane. I think it was, he was talking about like that's an experience with Phish, like have a really loyal fan base, a bit like the Grateful Dead. So yeah, I think I heard it in his podcasts, and it's Phish, huh? Never checked him out. So here we go. Here we go. My first Phish song, Sand. I liked it a lot. Thank you for this request. Thank you for being here, guys. Hope you have a great day. Peace.